Hello, my fellow yogis. It's nice to have you here today. We are on our last class of this series that I'm doing for the cleanse. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, and if there's a want for more, just let me know and maybe we can get something going. Our class today is going to be about 16, 17 minutes, depending on how fast I decide to go. But it's going to be a mood boosting flow. It'll help you get up, get out, get busy or relax, whatever you need, but just to help you boost your mood. I know sometimes in February, depending on where you live, we could all use a mood boost. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I've really enjoyed teaching these classes, and I hope you have a good class. Namaste. Mountain pose. Feet planted firmly. Sorry, I'm making sure I can see my notebook. Feet planted firmly in the mat. Hands at your heart. Coming with the intention of practice today. You're going to do great. Releasing our hands, bringing our palms to the ceiling and sitting down for chair. Remember to keep your knees back, not over your toes. My mat's liking to do a little bubble there. Folding forward, hands to the floor for standing forward fold. With each exhale, see how much further you can get into the stretch. So, and release, resting your hands on your shins for half bend. Like how my hair is doing that funny thing. And bringing our hands in front of us, our feet behind us. So we're kind of in a high plank right now, and then we'll gently lower down to a low plank or chaturanga. Hold that for as long as you can. Remember to breathe, guys. And release, coming up for upward dog. Upward dog, our feet are actually on the ground, our thighs are up, and we're kind of arching our chests forward. See, this is cobra, but when you get up off the mat, that is upward dog. Hopefully the sun's not washing me out there. And curling your toes under, pushing back for downward dog. Hopefully by now you guys are all familiar with the downward dog position. And bringing our right foot forward in between our hands. Resting our hands alongside for high lunge. that back knee up. Don't worry, I'll let you put it down in a minute. Less than a minute, actually. And lower that back knee down, resting your shin on the ground. Bringing our arms up for low lunge. Feeling that nice stretch right here in your upper thigh and your hips. How are we doing? Everybody okay? And bringing our hands to the side of our right foot. Pushing up on the back foot, bringing our right leg back for plank. Low plank. Bring your elbows to your rib cage. Keep your butt down. You don't want your butt up. And release. Shake out your arms a little. Give them a break. And come up for upward dog. Everybody okay? Try to keep your thighs off the floor. If you can't, you can rest them on the floor. It's not a big deal. I'm not the police. I'm not going to come and get you for putting your thighs on the floor. And bring your toes back onto your heels for downward dog. Bringing our feet to our hands. Come to half bend again. Palms on your shins, gazing forward. Relax your arms. You just worked your arms pretty good. Releasing your hands, coming all the way down for full forward fold. Slowly coming up. We don't need anybody fainting from dizziness. I'll do chair from this side so you can see what it looks like from a side view. Coming down into chair, making sure your knees do not extend forward past your toes. So you're kind of sitting down. I know it's easy to slide forward a little, so just make sure you check your pose. And release. Never thought mountain would feel so good, right guys? Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. We're going to do all that again on the other side. Nice deep inhale, bringing the palms together, sitting back into chair. those legs a little bit. We're working them good, guys. Bringing our palms to the floor for forward bend. Bringing our palms to our shins for half bend. Just make sure you're resting them on your shins, that you're not pushing, just kind of lightly set them there. Now your favorite, you guys, low plank. Chaturanga. Coming into high plank, gently lowering, making sure your elbows are right nice and tight to your rib cage. And release. Shake out your arms. And coming up onto the tops of our feet for upward dog. Get a nice arch in your back. And release, bringing your toes up. Heels back for downward dog. Nice deep breaths, guys. Don't forget to breathe. Nice deep inhales. Slow exhales. Bring your left foot in between your hands. Resting your palms on the mat. Stretching that back leg out nice and high for high lunge. Anybody else has legs shaking a bit? Mine's shaking. Bring it down, resting the knee and the shin on the floor or on your mat. Bringing your palms up for low lunge. Arching your back just slightly, gazing up to the sky, ceiling, whatever you're looking at. And release. Bringing your knees back. Gently resting on your heels, extending your arms forward for child's pose. I'm going to rest just a minute. Legs out behind us for high plank. Remember, bum down. We don't want any planks like this. And lowering down to low plank. Elbows at your rib cage, gazing forward. And lowering down, shaking your arms out a little bit. Tops of your feet on the mat, extending up for upward dog. How you guys doing? Toes under, heels back. for downward dog. Guys, you're doing great. Remember your breathing. And bringing your feet to your hands. Resting your palms on your shins for forward, half forward fold. And hands down to the mat. Or behind your ankles, wherever's most comfortable for you for full forward fold. And release. And coming all the way down onto our mats, onto our backs. Legs extended out in front of us. Ankles relaxed. Arms to our sides, palms facing the ceiling. Relax your whole body. Feel as if you're slowly seeping into the mat. Sinking further and further into relaxation. Taking nice deep inhales. Long, slow exhales. You can even put your hands on your chest, your rib cage, to feel your lungs filling with air. And feel them as they release. Clearing your mind, clearing your thoughts. Be one with your mat. Nice and relaxing. Slowly wiggling your fingers and your toes. Gently moving your head from side to side. Bringing one knee into the chest, the other end to meet it. Nice tight squeeze. Rolling onto your side and gently coming up. I'm going to come a little closer to you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I've really enjoyed teaching you. I hope you learned something. If you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. I love to help. I hope that everything goes well for you. Namaste.